Always, I'll be talking about the blessings and the cursings that's taking place in our community, with our people, with our family, with our friends, because we do have that. And sometimes we have to put it on the table and let it be what it be. If we don't, we're going to continue to have the same problem over and over and over again. So y'all keep me in prayer on today, and I ask all my good praying people to make sure you pray for me that I stay in line and I do what's right and I do concerning the broadcast, concerning the information that goes out. One thing that I will explain, and if I have to explain it again and again, I don't like to see my elderly people being mistreated, misled, or misguided. I don't like to see people taken advantage of. I don't like that. I don't like to see people trying to use people. I don't look down on folk, and I don't like people that do look down on folk. Keep them in prayer, but I don't agree with that. And let me tell you something. A man is a man, and a woman is a woman. I don't like to see men being treated like children. And if a man dumb enough to be treated like one and go for it, then that's on him. But you know what? Short story, true story. Man standing up in the church, the preacher hadn't got to the church. So the deacon told the other man, "But go ahead on, man, you talk to him till the preacher get here and we'll say something." The preacher got there, he come up, the preacher was late. When he got there, he just, first thing he did when he come there, he told the man, you shut up and sit down. Now that's what the preacher told him. You shut up and sit down. I said, "Oh Lord, you couldn't have told me that right there." But he gonna tell the deacon to shut up and sit down. This is a grown man, 50-something years old, probably 60. But the preacher gonna tell him to shut up and sit down. I said, "Hey man," I said, "ain't no way that could have been me." I said, "We'd have turned over 2 or 3 of them pews in there. You gonna tell me to shut up and sit down? You gonna talk to me like somebody?" And that's a lot that's going on. That's one of the things that I might hit on. I'm not sure about it there. But how you gonna tell a grown man to shut up and sit down in front of his wife, and then she just sitting there looking at him? If a man tell you to shut up and sit down in front of your wife, and you shut up and sit down, ain't no need you saying nothing to your wife when she get home and start fussing. You might as well shut up and sit down. So men be men and women be women. We don't mislead and we don't misguide and we don't mistreat people. The man told me, talking about, "Man, my preacher don't want me to talk to you." I wouldn't care what your preacher wanted. You know why he don't want you to talk to me? He said, "Why? 'Cause I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how big a fool you is." "Man, you shouldn't say that, man." I said, "Don't come tell me what your preacher said. These kind of things right here, they come straight up out of me. Your preacher don't want you to talk to me. I know why your preacher don't want you to talk to me, because you handpicking, you being used by your preacher." If that wasn't the case, he wouldn't care about you talking to me. Hey,